My name's Zach. I do photography for chsphotonbox Photography, and this is my interview with Pak Man. Alright, man. So are you from here? Are you from out of town, or?
I lived in Charleston for a while, but I'm actually from Walterboro.
Walterboro? Gotcha, so it's not too far from here.
Yeah, it's about like a 45-minute drive, give or take.
Gotcha. So what brought you to Charleston? Just like music or people?
Originally, it was school. I used to be a student at the Art Institute of Charleston.
Nice.
But yeah, just had to go there.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah.
So what were you going to school for there? Just music or?
Graphic design.
Graphic design.
Because I went there, the Art Institute was like a collective of just like creative individuals, and that's how I actually like got in touch with so many different artists, like St0n3rP4nd4, got in touch with KJ-Wol and Jan and a bunch of other different creators.
Hell yeah. I feel like that's like an important thing. Like a lot of people go to college maybe to get like a degree and things like that, but I hear like a lot of times like networking is a lot more important than actually like.
It's more or less about finding each other. And that just happens to be one of the byproducts of finding each other. You get in touch with other creative individuals like yourself.
Hell yeah. And you still do art, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Time to time.
Nice. Do you do more like graphics and things like that, or is it just like freestyle art, or just whatever your heart desires, kind of what you're feeling?
I would say I experiment with a variety of mediums. I do lean more or less towards the graphics aspect because it's a lot easier to pretty much create art when you don't have to buy materials.
Yeah.
Or like pay for colors, which is really one of the biggest run-ins whenever you're doing like traditional art. Say like sitting down, sketching on a pen and paper. Like everything is right there on the computer, so it's a lot simpler.
Well, then if you do it in like an actual physical medium, if you don't like sell it, you're kind of taking the L. Where if you do it online or like, you know, digitally, it's kind of like whatever. I'm just doing it for more fun kind of thing. I definitely feel you. So whenever you're getting into like creating, whether it's art or music, what's kind of like your creative process you try and go upon?
Really, I start off with a basic feeling. Like, it's more like a spark of inspiration. Like, I feel like I'm going to work on a picture today. And then from there, I really just focus on what do I want the content of the picture to be, who's going to be like my muse, what is like the colors, the shapes, the ambiance that I want to set for the picture. And then it just happens, it rolls. Same with like my music. A lot of times, actually it's kind of the same but different because with my music, it more or less solely focuses on the beat itself.
Yeah.
And once I hear it, I can develop a concept based off the energy that the beat puts out. Well, the feeling that I get from listening to
it.
Yeah.
I feel like I really love music. I don't do music or anything like that, but I've listened to all sorts of music from since I was a little kid, and like I'm like to listen to all different parts of the music, like from the beat to the lyrics and things like that. And it's cool to see what like people can manifest from a certain energy, like what something means to them, you know?
Music is the one thing that actually can unite everyone.
Facts. It's
Yeah.
a universal language.
Definitely.
You don't even have to understand like the lyrics of the song to feel what the artist is putting in the music.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at all these people who tour like multiple countries and they don't speak English, and it's not like they're doing the songs in different languages and they still love these people. Like, it's I think that's a really important thing. I heard, I read this comment online the other day, this lady who makes soaps, just oddly enough, and I guess someone told her like what she doesn't do is art, and it's like, nah, like whatever you do to convey like a feeling is like art, you know what I mean? It's all about whatever you're trying to like, convey to somebody, like what you're feeling on the inside. I think that's important to like remember for sure. So I definitely say what you're doing, you're like trying to inspire people through like what like your music and your art and things like that.
Most definitely. I'd say as far as my art goes, I've been drawing since I was like 5 years old. So
Damn.
it really became like my first passion. Music, I rapped, like, of course, like in the classroom during lunch period and stuff, but I haven't really came out into the music scene until like after high school.
Yeah.
Once like I started going to studios with my friends and watching them put music on wax, so to speak. And it's like, okay, now I'm not just listening to music, I'm actually starting to understand the process, how music is made. And it intrigued me. And from there, I just started working on my style, my flow, experimenting with sounds. And here we are, like, what, 5-10 years later, now I'm actually putting out music.
Hell yeah. Nice. So do you have like a big project you're coming out with next that you have like a title for, or are you kind of just like working on some stuff low key right now?
I'd say the next big project that I'm going to put out would be Arcade. Arcade is going to be my first real major album. I also have a project out on Channel 17. It started off becoming an album. I ended up having to turn it into an EP because of a lot of issues that came into play during development.
It happens. We all run into hiccups.
Yeah, I run into hiccups. But, well, more or less, I would say the biggest dilemma that I came into the project Channel 17 was I set a deadline that I was trying to beat, and I didn't want to rush a project to create songs that they sound okay. It's pretty much like a quality versus quantity.
Yeah, no doubt. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, I didn't want to just like haphazardly put together a project that people would listen to, but not
it wouldn't stick with them. I think a really important thing with music is like if it's gonna stick with you or not, because everyone's putting out content. Someone's putting out a new song or a new album every day. If it's not every day, it's once a week or something like that. So it's like even if you put out 100 trash songs, if you have 10 songs that really stick with somebody, like those are the songs that people are gonna keep going back to and listening.
Replay content.
Exactly.
Back to what I was saying, the next major project that I'm focusing on now would be Arcade. Arcade does not have a set date to when it's going to be finished currently. I do want this to be like an actual album this time, and I feel like I'll be ready to advertise it once I personally feel like it's finished. But Channel 17 was supposed to tackle a nostalgic feel whenever you listen to the songs. With Arcade, I'm going to accomplish the same goal, but with a twist. Instead of like hip hop vibes and the ambiance being very chill and lo-fi, I want to go real grunge slash trap rock. It's pretty much going to be the embodiment of what I believe Pak Man stands for.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like that. Let's see here. Oh, you're all good, man. So, have you performed anywhere yet? Or are you still working on like getting some performances up, or?
I've had so far 2 performances.
Gotcha.
One of them was like a low-key karaoke thing. Didn't really go off too well.
You talking about on the function?
Yes.
Yeah, I scored there too.
Yeah, he also performed.
Hell yeah.
We aren't really talking about that.
No, you're all good.
But another one was more of a local show back in my hometown. Pretty much like a talent showcase that they hosted. And a buddy of mine, Shark, told me about it like a couple weeks prior. It was like, I know you do music, it'd be a great way to just like put your songs out there so people can listen to you. The thing about my style of music though is not your typical local rap music. So I can tell from the energy of the crowd, they like the songs, but it really wasn't there for attention. Like they're used to, I don't want to say normal rap, but
No, but I mean like a lot of people nowadays, that's just like what they listen to, unfortunately. And so I feel like something especially with like local music, it's hard to break that mold because everyone wants to kind of stay within the mold to hope that they make it. But if you're not different, like I feel like no one's gonna notice you.
Right.
Like
you gotta be unique when you do it. You can't be like everybody else, because if you're like everybody else, you're really not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're still stuck in the same place.
you're gonna fall amongst the cracks just like everybody else.
Right.
This interview was brought to you by water.
Shut up! H2. Alright. So picking back up, if you could do a performance at anywhere in Charleston, where would you want to perform somewhere locally?
Music farm.
Definitely music form. I
Hell
like
yeah.
the ambiance of how they have their setup. I've been to a couple of their performances and it's a big enough venue that you can cover a large crowd.
But also small enough to where you have your own space, so it's like really chill.
Yeah. I've only been to like 2 shows there. I actually saw Logic there before like anyone knew who he was, and so that was really sick to like see someone like that there. And then I thought it was like a local band there, but you're right. Like I like how it's like kind of like gritty, but it's definitely like local and nice and like big enough to where like you can have a nice amount of crowd.
Right.
If y'all wanted to do something maybe like a little bit smaller, where would you guys want to go?
Smaller wise.
Just like, you know, like the show we went to at like the Rec Room, or not the Rec Room,
Royal American.
Royal American.
Low key.
Smaller wise, I'd probably go either Purple Buffalo or Silver Dollar.
Hell yeah.
Low key, I would choose like that courtyard. I would choose like Marion Square, just perform out there.
That would be dope.
And just sing.
That's one thing, like,
Right.
Would be.
yeah, that would be. I feel like there's not a lot of like, I know they're starting to kind of come with like the bar scene more, but they should do more like outdoor rap performances and things like that. They should break the mold on that.
Right.
I feel like they try and keep it confined to like clubs and like you said, like the Purple Buffalo, like buildings. I think it'd be fun to do something outside, especially with the weather the weather gets nicer and shit
Right.
like that.
And I feel as though like if it's outside, you get like, you have like actual more ears on it and stuff like that. So you have like a bigger chance of people hearing your music. So
Yeah.
it's like a select few who aren't.
You might just hear it out of like earshot,
Right.
like, damn, that was dope.
Right.
Like, let me go check that out.
Right.
Did you guys, do y'all happen to go to Skinful when it passed around?
I did.
You did?
I did it.
That shit was sick.
I got like a 0.5 for it.
Yeah. That is sick. That is dope. It was a good, I just went to the Purple Buffalo stage and shot there for Dr. Mambo.
Oh yeah.
It was a good night.
Like I was at like stage B. I saw Singing Jesus. Shout out to Singing Jesus. That's my bro. And 9-2 performance out there was lit.
Hell yeah.
The whole setup that they had out there was awesome. They had like a subsection where people were just painting while artists were performing. Thought that was awesome.
Hell yeah.
I could get on that scene.
I shot with one of the dudes over there, Indigo Arts. He's one of my homies. He did some cool art out there. I shot with him too. Yeah, man. I'm actually shooting a St. Jesus show at the Tin Roof tonight, so I'm definitely really excited about that. It's gonna be lit.
Hope to see you there.
Yeah, man, no doubt. So would you consider like what you're doing right now, like more of a career, or do you just do it like for fun as like a hobby? Like, if you were to blow up tomorrow, would you be feeling like, wow, I really made it, like taking this seriously, or like, oh, this is kind of like just a chance thing?
The best
That was kind of like a loaded question.
really, because often I think about that to myself. I would say that no matter what, I definitely see myself blowing up, whether it be from my artwork or my music. But I know whatever medium ends up being like that foot in the door that takes me to that degree is whatever I'm going to take seriously. However, that does not to say that I don't take either one less seriously than the other. I'm very passionate about music just as much as I'm very passionate about artwork. It's just whichever one's going to hit off first is what I'm solely going to focus on.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like,
Not to mention, that doesn't mean just because this blows up, I have to stop doing one thing to focus on that. In fact, I can use funding from one medium
Just one
yeah.
So
Like me, this is like both. It's more just a hobby, and I'm trying to make it a career. Because like I love music. I've been working with music for a long time, and like I'm actually putting my stuff out there and like stuff like that. So it's gonna be a career choice. I'll make sure this is a career choice.
Yeah.
And I will do everything in my power to make this a career choice.
I feel that. You got
JxShamar is gonna be the first one to do it.
I mean, might as well turn the hobby into a career.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all you can do. I think that's like the dream. You know what I mean? Is just do what you really love to do every day, no matter what it is. Like whether it's art, rapping, music, photography, videography, like anything. Just passion. There needs to be. I think it's hard, like, because of the world that we grew up in. Everyone needs to be a doctor or a lawyer. Like, there needs to be more creative people out there, more creative heads. And I think it's like people get down because they're like, oh, there's only so many famous people. But man, you just gotta be happy with like what you got.
Right.
School kills artists.
It does.
Kills artists.
School kills
It
artists.
stifles people's creativity and like try to make people.
Put you in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that sucks.
Do you guys, are y'all like, you know, I know a lot of people like Marcus, like the SOENT, and then Free Facility, things like that, are like, we're gonna get like groups together. Do y'all try and like do anything like that, like reach out to other artists, or you guys just kind of just, yeah.
Like I was saying, even though we as a group were known as 4 a.m., we still outsource to multiple artists. Like Dolo Boy, like his music is like incredible, like borderline mainstream. But I don't know how he isn't like. I don't know how he's not like famous already. There's like I fuck with Playing Game, Heavy, as Hippie, 9-2, Bird, Seeing Jesus, a bunch of other artists on that aspect. There's who else?
Lamontre.
Lamontre, how can I help you? Lamontre, he's official. Shout out to my bro, Lamontre, AI veterans.
Oh yeah.
And we all in this people.
It's important to like keep things together. So like in that same aspect, what do you think like about the Charleston music scene? Like, isn't it kind of crazy how much talent there is here, but like there's not that big of like, there's so much talent here, but there's not that big of like a, I guess you could say like corporate music presence.
I would say the Charleston music scene is definitely slept on, simply because like it's such a big variety of different artists and different sounds. It's in a way is something that you wouldn't kind of expect coming from the South.
Yeah.
Like you have people that has a sound that's like from the West Coast, or up north, or someplace out in Tokyo. Like you wouldn't expect so many different sounds in one vicinity. But literally, if you come to Charleston, you can hear an artist in some way, shape, or form that feels like home. No matter what genre of music you vibe with, there's an artist here for that.
Hell yeah.
And I do see like in the near future, like it's going to definitely become a scene. Like it's already a tourist resort. Like you come to Charleston all the time, but it's definitely going to become like musical. Yeah.
Kind of like Nashville, I feel like, to be real with you, but like even more eclectic if I'm gonna be up. Like I just think a lot of what's gonna happen is more bars and things like, you know, the Royal American and whatnot need to kind of get past the whole stigma of rap shows or like different music shows. And I think we have a lot bigger platform for different artists and things like that. 'Cause it's like, you know, if people can get rowdy to like rock music and shit, what's the difference between that and like, you know, I think it's just like a stigma, just like anything else, you know. But I think once we kind of start working past that, I think it'll be like, we'll be definitely one of like the biggest music hubs out there.
I think what it really takes is like an artist from the South that's actually from the area to blow up
And change that.
Promote the city. Like, hey, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I live here. Like
From Creek.
all the fan base, like, yo, his music is fire. alright, I need to go see what Charleston is about. And then you got producers, you got publicists, you got
Promoters.
Like everybody's gonna really like come to the city and put it on the map, so to speak.
Right.
It's all it takes is just like one artist, Pat Man.
Yeah.
Want to be fancy?
I know what I said.
Alright, so speaking more about the city, I'm gonna wrap this up here. What's like one of your favorite places to go eat?
Favorite places to go eat?
My house.
Well, that's a cheap bro.
Actually,
I feel like Charleston is such a big culinary city.
It's hard.
It's very hard to pick.
berry patch for me.
It depends on like
Berry patch.
if
That's a
you
good one.
want to
Berry
like.
patch.
Shout out to Giovanni.
Shout out Giovanni.
Or-
Yes.
No.
Giovanni's
Benny's.
So good.
Benny's. That pizza place down on King.
Yes.
Oh my
Benny's.
God. Benny's.
Shout out Benny's.
Benny's Rabella's.
Shout out all the street vendors. Whoever
Yeah.
has the freaking sliders with burger juice. Those are delicious.
Quan. Shout out Quan. Shout out Quan.
Hey, if you ever come to Charleston, visit what's his
I don't know the name of his food truck or cart or whatever, but his name is Quan.
Listen,
He
he
got like,
has sliders. They're like this big. They cost like what, $3? I don't know what he does. He dips it in burger juice, and for some
it's
reason,
banging.
it is so freaking good.
It's harder than
Go to Charleston for the burger juice sliders. I swear to God.
Fucking beaches.
9 times out of 10, nobody knows the name of the place, but if you say burger juice sliders, somebody's gonna know what you're talking
Or if
about.
you say Quan,
Oh, you
just
say
yell Quan.
Hey, I'm here for Quan.
Oh,
They
also,
probably point you
Metro
out.
Diner,
Metro
St0n3rP4nd4 right across the street from that Bank of America.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they have one of those in Florida. And when I went to Jacksonville, that's my first time going to it. And they have one now here, and those eggs Benedict and their crab cakes. Oh my God, they are to die
Hard to
for.
decide
One place.
Like everything is so freaking good now here.
Hell yeah.
It really is one of the foodie resorts.
It is.
Of, like South Carolina.
I mean, you can't even pick one place to eat. Because there's 10 different places just on one food group.
Right.
Like,
you literally just walk down this strip and come across every freaking flavor that you possibly want to try.
Cali's Hot Little Biscuit.
Kelly's Hot Little
That place is so fire, bro.
Oh man.
If you could go one place to go perform, like anywhere in the entire world, any stage,
Tokyo, guys.
Tokyo,
I know they won't understand what I'm saying, but they will fuck with
that'd be
me.
lit.
Low key, even though this is a EDM music festival, but I don't care. I will perform at Tomorrow World.
That would be lit.
Oh man, 7 days, just raving,
I
ear
want to perform
rapping.
at Disneyland. I just want to be able to, in all confidence.
Y'all heard that? Pac-Man, Disneyland, 2020, it's happening.
I'm watching it. I'm telling you.
I'll be
I'm
there.
gonna do the New Year's show.
Oh, you do the New Year's show,
I
yeah.
want to stand on those floats. I want to be on top of Mickey Mouse, like head, just rocking, jamming, cursing like a freaking sailor, and all these kids vibing to my music.
106 is back, yes.
Alright, any other shout outs or anything else we want to say before we wrap it up?
Shout out to KJ the Beat Wizard. Shout out to freaking the GOAT.
Shout out to this Panda, Stoner Panda.
Shut the fuck up. Shout out to JxShamar, Yan.
Shout me up.
Shout out to St0n3rP4nd4. Shout out to 4 AM. Shout out to Esco, aka the Cozy Guy.
Shout out to my parents for making me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to my stepdad for
Shout out to
raising
the man
me.
upstairs. DC. Shout out to Blaine Gang. There's way too many of us out here for me to name all of them. Shout out to Evo Gang. Jeff,
Yellow Boy.
Brandon. Freaking Avon. Shut the fuck up. Dolo Boy. I need he's cranking. Shout out to
Shout out to all the
Montre and
shout out to all these up and coming rappers out here trying to make a name for themselves.
most of them.
Most of them.
Yeah, I can't do all of them.
Not the trash ones.
Not the trash.
Yeah.
Y'all stay.
Yeah.
Shout out Pac Man. That nigga's dope.
He wishes.
That's a fact. That nigga is like legendary. Have you not heard Channel 17?
I have heard, yeah. Channel 17.
It is the shit.
Have you heard Panda Stereo?
focusing on different
That's
projects.
true. That's true. That's true. So is Panda. You know, Panda's doing his thing.
Yeah. Shit. God. Shout out to you, man.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
shout
coming together.
Shout out to Zach.
Thank you,
Come
bro.
out here,
Awesome.
do this interview and shit. Appreciate it.
Shout out to
Appreciate it,
KJ-Wol.
We're just sitting there.
Quiet goat sitting.
Started off the show.
It did, and then everyone jumped in.
It did.
I told you, man, he's not getting his fame.
We good, man. We
We ain't
good.
going by this shit. Justin. We ain't going by government names.
I meant that.
All right, we good.
Alright.
Thank you, all right.
Be one with the sauce. Everybody be safe, stay dangerous. I love you.